Welcome back to the wonderful Aurora 4X. We've got to sort out our missiles. Look at our stockpile. We've got 140 of the really old stuff, 19 of the pretty old stuff, 124 of the new stuff, and none of the sort of like the medium stuff, which most of them are carrying at the moment. Having a quick look at what we got. Area defences. Most things, you're out of ammo. You're out of ammo. You've got ammo. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. So we've got a few that are out of ammo. And they need the these guys need the 41 WH9 41s, which if we have here WH9 41s we don't have any of. We got some 51s but no 41s. But we also got all these to get rid of. Now the guys that we're coming up against in and around the systems, the 27k missiles are fine. They don't have an awful lot of defense. So we kind of need to get the area defenses that are in and around using the older stuff. So looking at the area defences to start with, all we got is 46 Mark 4s and 52s. We got this number of 46 Mark 4s. Doesn't seem like very many. We possibly need more of those. And the 52s, obviously the 52s there. The 52s I have stated to use the WH941s. I'm thinking the area defences, they go back to the WH4s, 27s and 30s. You've got you're set for WH941s, you're set for WH941s. The 46s, I'm going to change. Let's do it by 10 at a time. You're going to go to the 27s. They're really old things, but we've got 140 of them in stock at the moment. And then the 52s will stick with the WH941s, which we don't have any in stock at all. So that's how we differentiate for them. The missile ships which can reload, I've got quite a few 40s which are fairly slow. The 43s are a bit faster. I've got some of those. I've got the 43 Mark 2s which are the same as those, just with a little bit more ammo, but the same speed, and a few other bits upgraded. So the Mark 2s are better. We've only got 5 of those, and then the Mark 3s, which are then just more armor. That's about it. Oh yeah, sorry, the 43 to the 43, they're not more armor. They've just upgraded their CWIS and the ECMs, and then the 43s we upgraded the armor and basically had the same speed, and then the 52s we just went much better. The 52s, I think we should have the latest and greatest of ammo. The 46 Mark 1s, sorry, the WH9's 51s, they're the ones we want. So I think your full capacity, am I doing this right? 36, yeah, and 46, yep. The 43 Mark 3s, let's go down to the 40s. Again, they're going to have the 27k ones, the 40s. Then the 43s are going to have the 41ks. And the 43 Mark 2s are going to have the 41k. And the 43 Mark 4s are going to have the 41ks as well. We haven't got stock of these, is the problem. I wonder whether maybe the 43 we drop down as well. Yeah, the 43 will drop down as well. Let's just see how we go. You're going to have these. I mean, that would definitely use them up, I think. You're the WH9s. You're WH9. Fine. Good. So that's those sorted out. So now what we need to do is find out who's at Sol and what you can do, and then what. So you're at Sol. You're currently just sitting in Sol. Area defense sitting in Sol. So you're going to go to Earth, which you already are, and you're going to unload ordnance, and then you're going to reload, resupply, and load ordnance. I think you're in Sol as well, so you just joined you guys. Yeah, because you're the same models as well, and you got the same job. You're in Sol as well. Again, but you're in overhaul. If I do that, yeah, you will, but whether you'll work or not. Area defense 52s. What is your status for ammo? Yep, you're in FN. You're in 100 SETI, full on ammo. You're in FN. No, you're not. You are in overhaul, and you're the Mark 4s. So I think what we said we're going to do is we're going to unload ordnance and resupply ordnance. Kappa is in Kappa. Amiga is in Earth. In overhaul, I would assume. Yep. Your Mark 4s. So again, you're going to Earth, unload ordnance, refuel, resupply, reload. You are in Groombridge, and you're in Tau SETI. Right, so that's the area defences. These guys are in Alpha. You're in Groombridge. You're damaged. Why did I not get you fixed up? I'll come back to you once we've sorted everything else out. You're in Luminon. You're in Epsilon. You're in Wolf. You're the diplomatic ship. You're in Epsilon. You're in Alpha. Task Force in Sol. Right. These guys are probably going to be re-ammoed as well. So we'll get, yeah, some of them have got 43. I also want to move around to the 40s, mixtures of 40s and 43s. I need to tidy that up a lot. But in the meantime, we'll go Earth, unload, ordnance, refuel, resupply. Task Force 2 is in Sol as well. Again, it's got a bit mixed up with models. But in Earth, we will unload ordnance, refuel, resupply. Task Force 4, you haven't got anything. Task Force 3 is in FN. Right, that'll do, I think. Also, we have overhaul completed of the area defense Mark 4s 2, 13 and 14. That is these guys at 2, 13 and 14, and they're in Sol. So once we've got those sorted, we're going to then redistribute those to some of the areas. For instance, Amiga needs to be relieved. I think your deployment, no, you're not the one that needs to be relieved. Kappa? No. Tau needs to be relieved. So we'll sort them out. But hopefully if we do, I don't know, a 1-day tick, Task Force has completed its orders, is orbiting Earth. And that's you down here, Task Force. Check your ammo. Still not sorted. Let's have a look at 140, 19, 24. Anywhere we can refresh that? No. Close it, reopen it. 140, 19, 124. Is that different? Can't remember. What machine are you? You got 40 and 43s, and you've got WH9s. You got 40 of them. You got 31, 36, 40, 40, and 80. So you're fine. The 43 you. What are you supposed to be having? WH941s. Yeah, you still haven't got enough of those. Right, maybe they haven't all finished sorting themselves out. Discovered some minerals, that's fine. Let's have another day. I did send others to do this refresh, didn't we? Yeah. Oh, because you're in overhaul. Is it because you've got a ship in overhaul? Oh my gosh. How long are you going to be in overhaul? $46.50. Should put me going up. Maintenance 0.77. 0.71. It's going to take a little while. You are full. Overhaul completed of the dropships and the destroyer. Okay. Medals have been awarded for completing 5 projects. Well done. Well done, Potts. Research completed. Alien autopsy of the precursor. Right. Now, what do we know about the precursor? Now we know what their requirements are for living. They need oxygen pressure of a little tiny bit to half. Atmospheric pressure can be from 0 to 10. That's pretty wide range, really, isn't it? And gravity could be from very, very small to nearly 3 G's, and temperature could be -43 to +57. That's quite the range, isn't it? Yes. We know that they have been here. Do we know anything else about this? No. Known ships is that one, which we think had no engine. And these are the ground things which we destroyed. We think we did anyway. And that's it. Right, royal precursor information. Jolly good. Lovely, lovely. Right, we've got 31 to use up, and 31, and we've got this guy could do with more terraform. That's 300,000. I don't think so. 50%. Wow. Don't think that's going to happen, I'm afraid. Don't bother with the genome research. Energy weapons. Turret tracking speed. That might be worth having a little look at there, because that will help our defences. Why not? Why not? Why not? That'll be some of those anyway. Right. What else? Who's next? Defensive systems. Okay. Well. Oh. Do you want to make a start on the armour? We're going to do some more shield work. You've already got someone here doing. What's your bonus? 28, and you get 20 labs. We got someone. Right, what about sensors? Sensor control. You got someone to. You have. Who's got a bonus of 1.6. Oh, you're 15%. And you could be at 30%. Okay. I think Ethan Potter is fired. Cancel project. So 28th of April with Max Labs there. And we'll put that on to Reeves. Hold on. Who was doing it before? Defensive systems. Did I click the wrong thing? Sensor and control. That one, there we go. Sean Wright. And I can't remember what it was before. April, I think I said. Yeah, 3 labs available still. Defensive systems. I saw that someone here had done 10,000. That has to go. I think that might be some of the research we got from the aliens. That's why that's showing up. Yeah, I think you're right. Logistics is the next one. Defensive systems, 45%. Oh, yeah, there you go. What was it? Logistics, 30%. Could do ground combat. Yeah, let's have a look. Logistics. What do we want from logistics here? Fuel storage, ultra large. We got someone doing a 40% logistics there. Look, and they're doing all these quick and easy ones here. Okay, so maybe we'll leave the logistics. Well, we've already decided not to do the biological genetics one, because that's just those ones. What else have we got? Defensive systems, ground combat. Got anything here that we're interested in? Well, fighter air-to-air pods. Okay. Autocannon, bombardment pods. We're not really doing it with fighters, are we? Not yet. Did I develop a AP9 damage one-shot cruise serve direct fire weapon going to be used in the front line? No, I think that's a new thing, isn't it? No, I don't think there's anything. True transport boarding bay. Maybe. What's next after ground combat? Defensive power and propulsion. Harry Swift. Power and propulsion. We've already got 2 people doing power and propulsions. Yeah, we have. And then we're back to logistics. And then missiles. That might be worth doing. Who we got doing missile kinetic already? We've got Jessica with 20 labs at 35%. And I might add Victoria doing, well, I don't know, missile agility, missile launcher reload rate, railgun launch velocity, 3-stage thermonuclear warhead strength. I think we're going to add to the power. It's only a 30,000. It's time we add that one. Yep. You haven't got many labs, so let's just hit it with them. Right, that's that bit of research sorted. Let's give it another day. Yeah. Let's give a 30-day tick, see what happens. We don't have to rush this. Oh, lots of stuff. 4 drops completed orders is orbiting Earth. Harvester capacity, retirements, medals, overhaul completed. That's good to see. So we'll see some more work on the old changing of the ammo going on, hopefully. Maintenance problem. Let's start looking at this because this is on here. Current deployment of 80%. Yep. I think we need to get you sorted, don't we? I think so. 100 SETI has suffered a maintenance failure. Repairs have been carried out at 3.6. Not worried. Yeah, not too worried about you. Maybe a little bit. Shore leave completed. Right. Let's get on. Right. I want to put 2 people in Tau. I think it's you and you, really. I think it's going to be these 2 guys here. I'm not sure what Mark 4. What did I suggest was Mark 4? Oh gosh. area defense mark 4. You will be adding the WH427s. Okay. Okay, so let's take you to detach and rename you Tau defense. I can't spell defense apparently. It's more of a typo really, wasn't it? To be fair. Right, Earth. What's the situation here? Perfect. Excellent. Earth. Load ordnance from colony. Right, and then we'll see what happens with our stockpiles here. 140, 19, 144. 127. That's good news. That means that you're now 100%, albeit with your rubbish missiles, but they will do the defense against what we are aiming to do. Can you find your way to Tau by self? Apparently so. How much travel time? 9 billion. And then refuel. That should work. Should work very nicely. And then that means that the Tau area defense fuel situation is 100% good. You've got WH941s. Good. You're going to come home and you're going to get some worse ammunition. So Earth, start with unload ordnance, refuel, resupply, and begin your overhaul. And rename you spare. Cool. Where is spare at the moment? You're in Groombridge, so you probably need to be renamed Groombridge. Rename. But you don't really need to be Groombridge anymore because you guys are in Groombridge, aren't you? Rename. Spare. Rename. Spare 2. You're gonna go to Alpha Centauri, and then you're gonna go to Sol, and you're gonna go to Earth, and you're gonna unload ordnance to colony, and then do all that good stuff, and then overhaul. Won't need much overhaul, but you'll be then spare again. So yeah, Tau Seppi, you're coming back spare. You are fine. Kappa, you are. Deployment is getting up there, but you're fine. Maintenance and deployment. Area 52 in 100 SETI. You're going to need to come back at some stage. You're in 100 SETI. But there's not much else to do in 100 SETI. Yes, there is. We're defending that planet because we're going to be sending some geologists or whatever there. Where are you? You're in FN. You need to come back at 39%. Detach, rename, spare. I don't know. Can't I scroll down to see what we got? Okay, I think it's 3. Spare 2, spare 3. Okay, right. Movement, fleets. There's a fuel fleet. Refuel, and then get yourself back to Sol, Earth. Unload ordnance. Refuel, resupply. Begin your overhaul. Perfect. I think that's all these guys that I'm wanting to sort out. FN area. Yep. Well, you're more spare again, aren't you? Rename. You're like spare 4 now. Once some of these spares are sorted out, we're going to send them back to 100 SETI and relieve them as well. Right, how are you going on? Groombridge is there and good. These are all, I believe, right. Task Force, I need you to have all the 40s. Yep. And Task Force 2 can have all the 40. Oh, you can have the you can have the 43s as well for now, anyway. That's it. And then all the 40. Got to do one at a time. Okay. 43 Mark 4s. We could go Task Force 2. There you go. Yeah, that's good. So you, again, let's unload ordnance and then do that. And then, you got any in it overhaul? Nope. So again, earth, unload, ordnance, reload. Task Force 4 is, Task Force 4's out here as well, but he's not got anything at all apart from fuel. But he's ready to be given some troops, as it were, and then away they go. And Task Force 3 is in FN with a couple of fast attacker ships. Okay, that looks good. We don't have any missile attack ships in Seoul that are not a part of task forces. I don't think so. Right, let's give that a go. 127, 19, 144, 144. Let's see what happens after a few people have done some of this stuff. Yep, that's fine. Task force, let's give it a bit longer. Hopefully other task forces. Task force 2 has completed its orders. You found quite a lot of variety, but not in massive numbers. Right, let's have a little look. How's that refresh date? Yeah, we're down to 52 of them, 19 of them, and 144. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now let's see what the make sure who's. Oh, you're still missing something. What are you missing? The WH941s. We still don't have enough of those. You might get an upgrade. Area 2, Area 3, Kappa, Omega is in the Sol system. But you should be getting the 43 mark. 41Ks. WH9 41K. I think you should be getting those. I think that's what I did anyway. Where are you? You're still Tau. Let's let these guys get back. And see what they've got. Right. Give me a 30-day tick. Wow, loads of stuff. We're going to bring up this again. Where did it start? Okay, minerals. Again, Delta's bringing up quite a variety, but nothing too massive. Hydri has found a jump point. Fuel is there. Harvester retirement. Medals awarded. Maintenance problems. Hydri. What have I got in Hydri? A survey ship. Yep. Deployment of 86%. You've got to come back. 97%. Yeah, you need to come back too of current deployment. But these are not maintenance clocks, these are deployment times. I mean, it wouldn't do any harm for them to come back. Yeah, you're on your way back, I'm sure of it. Okay. Still plenty. Maintenance problem, area 52. slots remaining. He's finished some and doing some more. Right, okay. Who needs to come back? Survey ships. We need to have a check on our survey ships. Deployment 21 months of intended maintenance life. Deployment. Where was the deployment time? Deployment 25 months. And what we at? 21. Yeah, you need to come back. So let me get these guys organised. Who's coming back? 12. So you're good. So you need to come back. What was your maintenance? 1.75. What did we say it was? 2.1. Yeah, you're not far off. You do need to come back. Right. Remove all auto route yourself to Sol. Earth. Refuel. Resupply. Begin overhaul. You've got a bit longer, I would say. Yep. You have also got a bit longer. Cool. Survey ship deployment of 41 months of 48. Yeah, you got 6 months left. You coming back? I think so. I think so. Sol, Earth, refuel, resupply, and begin overhaul. What about this one? 41 months. Yep, you're coming from Hydri as well. Where are you? Auto route, Sol, Earth, refuel, resupply, begin overhaul. This one. 46 months. Yeah, you gotta come back too. Auto route, Earth, or Sol, Earth, refuel, resupply, begin overhaul. This one, all our survey ships all need to come back. Where are you? Orions. Auto route, Sol, Earth, refuel, resupply, begin overhaul. What about you? 17. You're good to carry on. Yep. What about you? You are good to carry on, and you need to come back. Sol, Earth, refuel, resupply, begin overhaul. What are you doing? Yeah, you're coming back to Earth. Earth, refuel, resupply, begin overhaul. And what about this one? You're good to carry on, and the scout is just hanging out in Groombridge at the moment. Cool. Right, and that's where we're going to leave it. Just going to check on my troop transports, which should be carrying. Where are they? 4 drop. I think it's these ones, isn't it? They're the drop ships that are orbiting Sol. These are the 2, aren't they? Yep. Yep. They're still 38 days away from their destination, carrying the Geo teams. Perfect. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to comment and let me know how we're getting on, and we'll have another go at this. Hopefully, the Geo teams will arrive at 100 steady within the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.